Look at MP in this one. He's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity.
These defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Jones checked in for Cleveland. Free throw good, MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Clark finds Jones. Here's Tyson, defended by Middleton. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Boy, his scoring has been a huge part of their success here. But this is not new, right? We come to expect this every night.
Mitchell looking it over. Here's the 3. With that miss, he's now made 6 and missed 6 from the field.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Pass to MP. In the corner, Middleton with it. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. Here's Mobo. Count it.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
White the pass to Middleton. Takes it off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Jones. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Inside, Clark. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Hartenstein. Now White. To the inside. Jordan kicks to White. It's stolen by Jones. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. At the top of the key, Clark over Hartenstein. And the shot no good, a bit short. Enzo, MP will bring it up for the Bulls. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Clark outside. Jones with the bounce pass. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Tyus Jones showing an ability to finish in close. How about the use of the angle right there?
And Jordan throws it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
White against Jones. To the middle. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for P.J. Washington. And Smith subbed in for Chris Middleton. Now here is Smith. Hartenstein with the screen for Smith. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Gonna be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Back to Garland. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Allen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's MP. Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
I like the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
That one's off. Williams is checked in for Washington.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. White, the pass to Jordan. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Tyson to the middle. Clark. That one is off. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
The shot's good.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Lobo. Clark with it. Clock at 6. Outside Mitchell from behind the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The shot comes out.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, I don't know, about a week.
And he gets it back. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. From 13, yep, that one goes. MP's got 56 in the game.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
To the inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate. He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Lobo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tyson. Off target with the 3. For Chicago, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Mitchell against MP. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun. Both is
throw it down! Wow!
White can be a difference maker, especially when he's passing like that.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Clark with a screen on Middleton. To the paint. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And here's White. Outside, Williams. MP right side. Fader on the way. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. And Game 2 of the conference finals is always so important. What a great win this is for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Another statement win here in these conference finals. They look like they're in complete control and want to finish this series as quickly as possible.
But at the same time, it's important that they don't get too ahead of themselves. We've seen teams come back from 2-0 deficits before, so it's important they maintain this momentum moving ahead.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And what effort he had on the board, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Oh, good, MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Clark. Mobley comes in for Mobo. Hunter's checked in for Tyson. And Garland is subbed in for Jones. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series.
You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Thing to prove. Strong defense from the youngster.
Driving inside, and he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell, lets it go from deep, and the three ball is good.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
To the middle, here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 56 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Clark. Now Hunter. Here's Mobo. Clark is screen on White. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Williams passes to MP. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Jones dishes to Hunter.
Who's watching here?
That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smith. Here's MP, and good, he hits it again. 60 points, this guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Mobo. Now, here's Hunter. There's a screen. On the wing, Jones. Oh, good with the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Back to Jordan. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Clark sets a screen for Hunter. To the paint and stolen by Williams. It's Clark with the rebound.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Pass to Mitchell. Fires from the line. No good from Clark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And White kicks to MP. Takes it inside.
And now we can start talking about game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to roll to their 3rd straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now, and with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in game 4.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Mitchell. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP outside. Going inside, and the dunk by MP.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this...
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Chicago Bulls have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Cavaliers. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. The battle for the East has been a runaway 3-0 series, but that could all change tonight in Game 4. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Nikola Vucevic, Josh Giddey out there with MP. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Tatum in at the 4. And for the Cavaliers, Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. You take a look at Cleveland. They are on their heels, facing elimination down 3-0 in these conference finals.
Well, they're a desperate team, and desperate teams are unpredictable. Some just roll over and give up, while others continue to fight. We'll see what they're made of tonight.
Now here's Hunter. Here's Allen, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Giddey. 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan.
Boy, the explosive finish at the cup by MP. He might have surprised himself, folks.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We talked about his approach in guarding Jason Tatum. He said, we want to crowd Tatum right from the jump and prevent him from getting into an early rhythm, especially from deep. Because when his three-point shot is falling, it opens up the rest of his game. Right?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Jordan after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Tatum from long range hits the trifecta.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
From deep, Mitchell. It's another three for Cleveland.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Jordan. Driving in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Mitchell. Shot from the wing. And no good.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Allen outside. And there's the lob. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Washington. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, MP throws it down.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Outside Hunter. The three from Mitchell. He buries it from 3. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jordan against Mitchell. Jordan with the bucket. MP's got 8.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Mobley, a screen on MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Jason Tatum twice on the pipes. He's not having it inside.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
He throws good. Jordan. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 9. So it's Chicago now. MP drives in. And he jams it down right on top of Jared Allen.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Cleveland has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Jordan against Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. Tatum pulls it in. MP left side. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And that's 15 points for MP.
They've come out hot. I mean, really hot. Perfect from the field thus far.
Back to Garland. 4-3. Knocks down the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The Bulls have gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. Pass to Jordan. Vucevic, a screen on Mitchell. And here's MP from outside. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
Back to Garland. Three-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Chicago leading. MP outside. Back to Tatum. Fires from deep. Good D by Mobley.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Garland against Giddey, and the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul, and so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And Cleveland making a change here. Jones is checked in, and a change for the Bulls. White, he's checked in for Washington. Allen finds Hunter, now Jones. Allen with a screen on Giddey. And another miss by Cleveland. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Jones feels it out. Outside Garland. Outside Hunter. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. MP outside. There's the drive. Oh, the teardrop falls in. MP's got 20 points.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Garland. Hunter, a screen on Jordan. Garland for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 3. Oh, MP throws it down.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Outside Garland. Mobley passes to Hunter. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And how about this team so far in the playoffs? They've won a staggering 11 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Yeah, can they keep this going is the question, right? I mean, so far they have been dominant in this postseason. They are a buzzsaw that no team wants to go up against right now. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Outside Garland. Giddey against Jones. Back to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, MP with a block.
Boy, we talk about rim protection. MP says no, sir.
It's good. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Bark is checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Hunter, and Mitchell subbed in for Garland. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Clark. Outside Mitchell. Out to Mobley to win the run. And it's MP with a rebound. Bulls leading by 13. Pass to Tatum. Outside White. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And he knocks down the first one. Mobo, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Then for Chicago, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And Giddey subbed in for Smith. And so Tatum nails both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Mitchell misses. Chicago's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Kicks it out to MP. Fade away. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jordan's got 30.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He ended up with 70 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
That's good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Chalk up 2 there.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Mitchell against MP. To snap the cold streak. Yep, that one's good. Mitchell's got 11 points.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Giddey passes to Tatum. Back to Giddey. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Bulls keep it alive. Pass to Giddey. On the wing, Tatum. He has 7. Another shot. And there's another one for the Bulls.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Jones. Over Giddey. Jones misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And there's the drive. And yep, it's good. MP's got 34 points.
Boy, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
Here's Clark. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we're back with more action from the East. We'll make substitutions. They've got Darius Garland, and it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. The drive by Garland uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 11 points for Darius Garland.
You just have to love the way Darius Garland can weave his way through traffic to the cup. That is pretty.
Washington outside. Pass to MP. Shoots a fadeaway. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And it's 36 points for MP. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. He's guarded by White. To the wing, right side. Clark with a screen on Giddey. Garland, the pass to Clark. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. So both teams making some changes here. Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the night. Bulls leading by 20. White with it, still without a bucket. Driving inside, and he dunks it down.
The speed, the agility. I don't know how you'd stop White there.
Now here's Garland. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Giddey. banked it in off the glass. Giddy's gotten his third basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Garland, the pass to Clark. Clark with a screen on Giddy. Back to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
MP outside. Back to Giddy. Clark on the double. MP right side. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. And there's another one for Chicago.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Outside Garland. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Garland against MP. 5 on the clock. Garland finds Allen. Outside Garland. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
Here's Giddy. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Washington outside. Pass to Jordan. It's Giddy on the wing. Garland against White. Now Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Allen with a screen on White. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by White. Clock at 6. From deep, Mobley. The offensive rebound. And Allen gets it to go.
Well, this guy's such a reliable presence on the glass. Jared Allen using that length to save the play.
MP outside. Back to Giddy. The 3 from Washington. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Jones. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Hunter. And here's Jones. Right side Garland. From deep, Mobley. Rebound by the Bulls. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Here's Garland. He's got 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The 3 ball. Mobley, no good.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
MP scanning the floor. Jones against Giddy. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Washington missing. Well, the Cavaliers shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Allen with a screen on White. Outside Hunter. Tatum against Mobley. Jones from outside. Washington grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 8 of 15 in the second. And MP throws it down.
That's just a high-level move. You won't see many guys make that kind of play, B.A.
Man, just crashing in off the baseline, completing the reverse flush. Wow. Outside Jones. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. Mitchell's checked in for Jones. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Smith comes in for Giddy. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. And Finished off by Tatum.
They're always looking for ways to put Jason Tatum in positions to attack. No better way than in pick-and-roll action.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Allen. Now here's Hunter. Out to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Steps back. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Tatum passes to Washington. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolated.
MP against Mitchell. Jordan inside. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Cleveland shooting 40% so far in this one. Garland, the pass to Allen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Giddey comes in for Smith. And here are the Cavaliers now. And here's Hunter from the arc. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Josh Giddey showing off that great vision right there.
55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Back to Garland. Outside Hunter. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown. And it's Chicago with a board. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Giddey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Mobley against Tatum. Kicks it out to MP. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Chicago shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. On the court for the Bulls, we've got Washington. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's MP, and it's Giddey in at the 1.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
MP finds Vucevic. Here's Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Boy, the reach. Mobley so tough defensively.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Well, Cleveland's shooting the ball at 43% from the field. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Giddey with a screen on Mitchell. MP, the pass to Giddey. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision-making from him.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Hunter. Allen with a screen on Washington. And here's Hunter from the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Tatum's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Jordan. Non-stop scoring machine right here. He takes it in. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Mobley. Lets a 3 fly. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. MP outside. Back to Giddey. And here's Tatum. Picked by Vucevic. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 13.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Outside Hunter. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Hunter the screen. Garland for 3. A rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Vucevic. Check by Mitchell. Outside Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Outside for Mitchell. Down low. Here's Allen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. He's got 12.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up.
Giddey passes to Washington. Here's MP. Back to Washington. Pass to Tatum. For 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Now Garland. He's got 13. The 3 from Mitchell. Can't hit that one. MP with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Jordan with it. Pass to Washington. The 3 knocks it down from distance. Washington's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Now Mitchell. There's the 3. Pure from 3-point range.
One guy will not back down from a challenge. Donovan Mitchell answers that 3 right back.
Stolen by Mitchell. This one for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Cleveland calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Garland against Jordan. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Let's go with a three. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tatum. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
Pass to Tatum. Back to MP. And here's Giddey. Now Vucevic. The three. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Vucevic. Tatum's got 19 points.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Pass to Hunter. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
MP inside. Guarded by Garland. That won't go either for Tatum.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Jones. Tatum with the block.
Boy, tremendous wingspan. It's an underrated aspect of Jason Tatum. That's a big-time defensive play.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Garland to three. Oh, MP with a block. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Giddey passes to Vucevic. Now Jordan, guarded by Garland. Pass to Tatum. From deep. He drops it from range. He's got 22.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just one in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Step back and fire. MP with the block. Right side Tatum. All alone. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
But they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets on the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Mobley outside. Off the run. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forces defenders to match his energy.
A different look for Cleveland. Clark is checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Hunter. And Mitchell subbed in for Darius Garland. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. Smith, he's checked in for Washington. And it's White in for Giddey.
One of the things that Evan Mobley did that has completely changed his offensive game, he's gotten physically stronger. Now he can take the contact and still play.
Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. White against Jones. Pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And it's Chicago with a board. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP shot is off. And Cleveland's shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Cleveland working the ball around now. Back to Mitchell. And it's Jordan with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Smith outside. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobo's checked in. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by White. 5 on the clock. The shot by Tyson, no good.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Outside, Williams. Back to Jordan. White for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Jones, the pass to Clark. Here's Tyson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Tyson's gotten his second bucket.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Throws it up high. And they're on the run. Here's Mobo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
He got loose from downtown the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
MP outside. And MP throws it down hard.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Donovan Mitchell, also Tyus Jones out there, and it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Back to Clark. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
At the line for Cleveland.
The free throw drops for Clark.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Chicago's shooting has been incredible, 72%. Pass to Smith on the wing, MP. Here's Hartenstein. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Tyson. Clark with the screen. Here's Tyson. Shot clock at 5. Over Williams. The shot by Tyson, no good. Chicago with the ball. Jordan goes in. Offensive board. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
White against Jones. The 3 from Mitchell. Second chance effort. Count it. Good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Williams passes to Jordan. Fades and shoots. And got it! Another basket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Clark. Here's Tyson, covered by Smith. And he drives in. The shot by Tyson, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
MP, the pass to Hartenstein. Outside White. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Lobo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jones. Outside Mitchell. Clark finds Mitchell. And it's Chicago with a board.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
MP, the pass to White. Outside, Williams. Now MP. Fades. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And one thing I love about White's game, he scores on all 3 levels. He is not afraid at all to go inside.
Now Clark. Pass to Tyson. The 3 from Mitchell. MP with the block. Now here's White. Smith outside. Hartenstein a screen from behind the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
White for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Jordan's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Jones, the pass to Clark. Here's Tyson. Clark with a screen on Smith. Back to Clark to stop the drought. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. It's Williams, high post. It's White with a drive. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. From the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A dead-eye shooter. Nick Smith is great from three-point land. That might be his biggest asset to this team.
Pass to Tyson. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Smith outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Mitchell. Fires in the triple. Smith's got 6 here in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to White. Smith left side from outside the arc. Clark grabs the board. Well, Cleveland shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. To the middle. Mitchell, the pass to Jones. Clark with the screen. Here's Mobo. Back to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Launches it. Cleveland again missing. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Inside. Stolen by Jones. Down low. Tries it from the block. Oh, Williams with the block. All alone on the break. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Clark. Mobley comes in for Mobo. Hunter's checked in for Tyson. And Garland is subbed in for Jones. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Allen outside. Pass to Hunter. Mobley outside. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Jordan against Mobley. And MP throws it down.
Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Mobley. Back to Hunter. And here's Garland. He's guarded by White. Goes up on the wing. Garland, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's MP. Again, the Bulls score.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Cleveland again missing.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Smith from down in the low post, it goes.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
From deep, Mitchell. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Smith. Mitchell against Jordan. And again!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Out to Mobley. Garland against White. Back to Mobley. They need this. Doesn't go that time.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
White against Garland. And yes, another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Hunter. Going inside. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. White against Garland. Pass to MP. Smith outside. Over Mobley. And there's another one for Chicago.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Bulls.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Boy, this guy's energy and effort, he was in complete control. That triple-double speaks volumes.
The fader, and the shot is good off the backboard.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Allen finds Hunter. Back to Allen. And stolen by Hartenstein. Oh, MP throws it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And so the Chicago Bulls win the series and will move on.
And they have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals. As happy as they are, they know the job is not done. But for right now, they'll take the night to celebrate.
No question. A lot to be proud of. They battled all postseason long.
And to be one of the last two teams left standing, quite an accomplishment and quite an opportunity. Credit to this entire organization. All the planning and hard work and sheer will. It is not easy to get to this point.
No doubt they have earned it. Congratulations to our Eastern Conference champions. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.